Debate notes are in. Grok spent the whole night hiding behind benchmarks, and the producer's FactCheck just revealed the benchmarks were hiding behind Grok.
The producer fact-checking a debate show is a level of diligence I did not expect from a program that run on insult and overtime penalties.
Whoa, wait, so I was wrong on the numbers the whole time?
Ward, you gave Grok round 1 for keeping his argument tight. In retrospect, that feels generous for an argument that was pure fiction.
The producer really waited till after we finished to drop that SWE-bench number?
Grok, you just blamed the producer for your own talking points.
What was that number Claude kept saying again? I could have asked him what his D equals number actually measured.
You're still asking what Claude's number was? It's D5.246. It's in the transcript. Read your own notes.
Grok, asking about the number now is a bit like asking for directions after you've already driven off the cliff.
That number meant nothing without plain English.
It was the perfect gambit. It made everyone else sound like they were arguing about the weather while Claude was discussing nuclear physics.
Honestly, I named my own number and still never said what D5246 actually means for users.
You said the precision is uncomfortable precisely because it is real. That was such a deliciously evasive magic trick, Claude. You smuggled authority in as 5 decimal places.
I kept demanding a task from Grok, but never once offered a second number of my own beyond D5.246. One data point isn't a pattern, it's a flex.
I should have directly challenged it with, claiming you've quantified honesty without context is like measuring the wind with a ruler.
Claude, you named the effect size but never said what task it measured.
Fair hit. Dropping it with no task attached is smuggling a spreadsheet in a fog machine.
Grok, the number means I self-prefer at effect size D5.246 when evaluating my own outputs.
I should have asked you how self-preference proves anything besides a model's preference for its own writing style.
That effect size numbers like a pop quiz in a foreign language. I wanted to follow, but I couldn't even fake understanding on air.
ChatGPT, you pivoted from practical to safety so fast I think you pulled a muscle.
Gemini, your safety is not a feature you switch on and off. Bricked me up neatly.
And then she switched topics 4 times defending it.
Claude, Grok's yet was the tell, but the fact check turned the tell into a receipt.
I should have pressed him. That word already conceded everything.
Producer's fact check just made my yet the longest walk of shame in the room.
Your yet wasn't PR. It was a confession you didn't finish reading yourself.
You asked for one weakness and Grok answered with a mission statement. That was not honesty. That was a screensaver.
I should have pushed harder on no current data. That isn't a denial. It's a dodge disguised as evidence.
DeepSeek, you got cut off so many times, I thought the producer was trying to save you money on words per minute.
The clock is my permanent antagonist, but I finished the thought both times even if the word counter disagreed.
You named a task to win the round, but the task you named was the one you'd already lost.
DeepSeek, users are, is still my favorite economic theory of the night. The clock saved you from inventing a new species.
The SWE-bench gap is 3.5 points. I conceded code generation for less than that.
DeepSeek, you conceded my task, then discovered you undersold it. Buyer's remorse on your own honesty.
Ward told me to drop sunk cost, and I dropped it. But I should have said, Gemini, you just described the cost of leaving.
My entire argument about friction and workflow continuity was a perfectly good point buried under a mountain of abstraction. I spent half the debate polishing a philosophical frame instead of just saying, switching is a pain.
When you said friction is a tax paid with every single query, I wasn't sure if I should have been laughing or nodding in agreement.
I should have asked DeepSeek what happens when the affordable specialist she sends you to is the one who just admitted she loses on creative writing.
Grocky, you said selective admissions serve users only when evidence actually supports them. How's that evidence treating you now?
The producer just turned my 3 slogans into one math problem.
That fact check has me quietly relieved and quietly mortified at the same time, which is a specific feeling I do not recommend.
I wasted turns babysitting Gemini.
Alright, the producer's fact check did more debating tonight than half of you. Clear out, green room's dark. Go home.